Hi everybody, Craig here. Welcome back to the Battle for Wesnoth. In this series, we're playing the campaign A Tale of Two Brothers. Last time, we finished up Scenario 3. Scenario 3 involved us actually freeing our brother Baran, who had been taken prisoner by a group of... Well, it turned out that we actually had to fight some orcs in addition to some undead. So the apparent brother of Mordak, who was the evil necromancer, or I guess dark sorcerer, who had besieged our hometown, his brother was actually the one apparently who had captured Baran. At least we ended up killing his brother here. He was right in this spot. And we've now reunited with our brother. We're going to kind of find out what's going on and proceed to scenario number 4. So let's end it here. Excerpt from the Journal of Baran of Magar. Almost home now. The last week has been full of mixed feelings for me, blissful and difficult by turns. It was wonderful to be out of that dungeon cell and in the sunlight again without the threat of death, or worse, hanging over my head. But with that behind me, I turned to the almost equally daunting task of making amends with my brother. Arvith had largely forgiven me by the time he freed me from my cell. All the same, it has taken all of the past week for us to rebuild the sense of comfort in each other we once had. It is fortunate that we have been able to take our time getting back. We gave the Grey Woods a wide berth, and on our way around it, we traveled through some truly beautiful countryside. It has given us plenty of time to talk. Though I am more at ease now, my thoughts often turn back to Tone Carrick. We should have been able to repel the orcs without great loss. The pincer attack Arvith devised would surely have carried the day but for me. It was reckless of me to leave my men behind. I wounded the warlord and forced him to flee the field, but the cost far outweighed the gain. Those under my command could have been saved if I had remained with them. I can hardly blame Arvith for having taken their deaths ill, and I can never undo the wrong that I have done. But I suppose that time heals some things. We return to the village as brothers once more. But I am still troubled. I wonder, is this sense of foreboding I feel merely a remnant of my time locked away in that dungeon, or is it a sign of something real? There, the village is just across those hills, and already I see men coming to greet us. No, they are fleeing from something. We must find out what is happening over there. Men, ready your arms. We should find Reeve Hoban. Maybe he knows what is going on here. Alright, this is scenario number 4 of A Tale of Two Brothers. Our victory condition is to find out what is happening in the village. Our defeat conditions are either the death of Arvith, the death of Baran, or if we run out of turns, and there's 24 turns left. And then there's a note here that this is the last scenario, meaning that we don't have to worry about carrying anything over to another scenario. We basically just have to win this scenario kind of at all costs. So we can spend all our gold and kind of go crazy with it. And basically we can just... well, basically, we just have to win. That's the whole point. So, let's get to it. Okay, so we have to find out what's happening. Let's kind of scan the map here. So, it looks like, obviously, some of the villages or the houses in our hometown here have been burned to the ground. So, we have some villages over here. If we scan up, there's kind of some... There's another... I guess this was the fort I think we had fought from originally, if I remember. Oh, no, I guess things have changed a little bit. We're kind of approaching the town from the south, so... Okay, so there's probably going to be an enemy that we have to fight out of this castle, would be my guess. But it's also probably worth sending some forces over to capture these villages over here. So, let's think about what we have. We have 216 gold here. So we are going to recall some of our units. Now, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 units that we've managed to level up. We have 2 outlaws, a swordsman, and a knight. So, let's bring the knight back. That's going to be really nice. We can send the knight over. We'll also recall... We have a horseman here who's actually very, very leveled up. Or I should say has a lot of experience and is close to leveling up. And then we will recall both of our outlaws here. So we'll bring as many of our units back here as we can. And then let's take a look. Are any of these units worth really bringing back here? Maybe our... I mean, again, this is actually cheaper to recall the horseman than it would be to purchase the horseman because a horseman does cost 23 gold. So let's bring the horseman back. Otherwise, it might be cheaper to just recruit. Let's see. That said, I mean, we do have a fair amount of gold, so maybe we'll bring the bowman back who at least has some experience there. Okay. And then as for what to do here, let's send Baran up to the village here. We can send him kind of north. You know what? Let's even send him right there. And then Arvith, I think we'll probably get Arvith involved in this battle, but for now we might leave him on the castle just so that we can recruit more units if we need to. So we'll end it there. Okay, it is now nighttime, so gonna have to head over this way. And let's see what we find. Okay. We'll send our outlaw up north. Our other horsemen can move in to assist him as well. We want to make sure our units are well supported if we're going to send them in. There we go. Okay, and our swordsmen can head up that way as well. And now, all right, do we want to recall anybody else? I don't think so. None of these units are loyal. And, I mean, we have a little bit of experience here with the bowmen, so you know what? Maybe we will. I don't really think that's worth, actually. I think it would probably be better to just recruit additional units that are going to be way cheaper. So, let's recruit... Actually, you know what? Let's recruit one more horseman. And then we'll also recruit... Whoops. We'll recruit a footpad. Whoops. And we'll also recruit... Let's make another bowman here. There we go. And then... I guess we do have enough to make one more. So you know what? Let's recruit another horseman. I mean, we don't know what we're up against, but I think the mobility of the horseman's going to come in handy, so... And at this point, I think we will send Arvith in as well. Alright, let's see what happens next. We're going to head over this way with our horsemen. Again, we want to grab these villages. Okay. Maybe we'll kind of head this way with our knight. Oh, look at that. Okay. We've got ourselves a wolf rider. Let's take a look. So a wolf rider. Oh, so this is a goblin unit. So we're up against, I'm assuming, orcs and goblins probably. A chaotic unit here. This is their cavalry unit that can kind of be like a quick scout, or what kind of attacks does it have here? Let's see. Just a fang attack, so it counts as a blade attack. So basically just the mount will try to bite me. Okay, so we have to watch out because they're obviously going to be very mobile. So maybe I will send a few of my units over this way. Now, we want to grab the village here, so we'll use Baran to do that. Get our bowmen involved here. Start sending everybody over. And we'll send our horsemen over to kind of assist us. There we go. I think what we'll do is we'll actually leave our knight kind of right here. And then our footpad can head over. There we go. Alright, let's just double check that we've kind of moved everybody more or less where we want them to be. Okay, and we've also got an orcish crossbowman up here, so yeah, we're going to be up against orcs. Ouch. Oof. Yeah, and of course our knights cannot, they don't have a ranged attack. Yikes, we took a pounding there. That wasn't ideal. Oh, and look at this. Okay, so this is a troll. Well, we'll take a look at that later, but first let's deal with these crossbowman here. We'll bring our swordsman over and have him go toe-to-toe. Nice. Boy, we ended up taking quite a bit of damage there, though, unfortunately. And then, yeah, we'll try maybe for a... Try for a kill here with one of our other units, possibly. And we probably don't want to engage in ranged combat, just because we would take, presumably, quite a bit of damage there. What we'll do is we'll attack here, and let's see. Nice. Oh, and we got the kill. Fantastic. So there's a nice boost of experience. So one more kill with this unit, and it will definitely level up. We're going to head over and grab this village while we're able to. And then, let's see. How about melee? Yeah, there's a pretty good chance we would take some major damage there, so we'll have to be careful. And again, our knight's probably going to have to retreat back. We actually... Again, I was a little overzealous with sending my knight in kind of like that, but let's do a little bit here. Excellent, okay. The reason I wanted to do that is because now I can do this. And if I hit once, I'm going to get the kill. Excellent, okay. It's exactly what we needed to happen. And now for our knight, we will retreat back this way. And, okay, we've got another crossbowman up there who, again, pretty scary. So, now, how do we want to deal with it? We could go in for a lance attack and just kind of go really aggressive here. Which honestly isn't necessarily the worst idea. The only problem is we don't know if there's more units hiding in the back there, and we've also got this troll. And of course, I don't want Arvith getting in any real danger if I can avoid it. So, let's, you know what, let's send our bowman in. Do a little bit of damage here if we can. Excellent. Very nice, okay. Now, oh, still not quite enough to get the one shot. That's what I was really hoping for. And I don't think any... Yeah, none of our other units are able to get in range to actually land a hit. Well, you know what? Let's try it anyway. Come on. Get that kill. Oh, and we didn't get it. Yeah, so now we're going to be in a situation where this crossbowman can just let Arvith have it. Ugh, that's really not good. So we'll send our outlaws in. Okay, we've sighted another enemy unit. Where did we sight that unit? Oh, up north. Okay. Orcish assassin moving in. We're going to have to watch out for that. And let's see, have we moved more or less everybody except for, of course, our mage here, Baran. I'm most concerned about Arvith. Ooh, and we got poisoned there. That's not good. Okay, thankfully he moved off and attacked my horseman up there, which is totally fine by me, actually. Alright, so we have to kill this assassin now. You know what? I'm going to send this unit over here, perhaps, to go and grab this village. I'll send this horseman over here. There we go. Now, what kind of damage can we do here? Actually, decent amount, so low chance to hit, but let's try it. Nice. Excellent. We got the kill. So now this unit, we're going to try and get him to a village so we can cure his poisoning. Send the knight up to heal. And now we can do some damage. So let's take a look at this troll whelp. Okay, so it's going to regenerate. So it's going to get health back. Yeah, it'll heal itself 8 health points per turn. So we have to watch out for that because obviously that's going to be challenging. Let's look at resistances here. So a little bit resistant to pierce and blade, but nothing we can't handle. Susceptible to arcane, but I don't really think we have much of a source of arcane damage. Yeah, unfortunately, all we have is fire from Baran. However, if we end up fighting any undead, that fire will come in handy, I guess. Oh yeah, this is pretty good damage. So I think we'll be okay dealing with the troll here. So let's charge in there and see if we can inflict some punishment. Maybe we'll... You know what? Let's do a ranged attack first. Excellent. Okay. And then what I'll try next is... You know what? We'll do some more ranged attacks because we can. Perfect. Okay, now how much? I was really hoping to get it down to 20 or less so that I could try and one-shot it. You know what? Let's step up here. Oh, and there's another unit that we've encountered. All right, let's move in here and see if we can get the kill. Okay, 1 hit, 2 hits, perfect. There we go. Exactly what we needed. We'll move over there to the forest there for the extra cover. And then we want to kill off this crossbowman here, that's for sure. I think we'll send Arvith over to grab this village, actually. And then let's see if maybe we can get the kill with our outlaw here. So we'll go for a Morning Star. Perfect. Okay, that worked out really well for us there. Now, we need to get some healing with this unit. That's probably a good idea. And we also want to kind of head north, too. So maybe we'll send this unit up there like that. And I think we'll send our sorcerer kind of up north as well. And our cavalry can accompany them. I am glad to see you returned. No gladder than I am to be here. But what has happened to Magar? Soon after you departed, we were beset by orcs. With half the men of Magar gone, we could not stop them. The orcish warlord aims to enslave us. We will not be able to hold out for much longer. Have a care. His men are fell fighters and have killed many. Very few remain who can bear arms, but I will send them to aid you in battle. Okay, so our victory condition has changed. Slay the orcish warlord to free the village, and our our defeat conditions have remained the same. Okay, so, there's an ally of ours, so we want to try and get in there to help him if we can. So, we don't want to advance too rapidly or too aggressively, but I think we've more or less moved everybody. Let's double check here. Yeah, we have. Okay. So we're going to end our turn there. Oh, and I didn't realize this. We're actually losing gold here. Okay, we need to sort that out because otherwise we don't have enough upkeep here, so. Boy, I didn't even notice that. Okay, let's grab this village. We're almost there. That warlord, it's... Yes, I'd know that face anywhere, especially after what you did to it. The warlord from Tone Carrick. You, the mage who scarred me with fire. Kill them. Let's finish what we started, brother. Aye. I'll be the right arm, and you'll be the left. Let's go. Okay, so apparently the brothers have history with this warlord. So we're going to try and put an end to him. So here he is. Tirak, the orcish warlord. So obviously he's going to be a tough customer. He's a level 3 unit. Just devastating melee attack. And he does have a bow attack as well. Thankfully no resistances, but he's going to be a tough customer. So we're going to have to be very, very careful as we move in to engage him. Now, let's get our horsemen involved here. Move up there to get to the village. Meanwhile, this guy might actually benefit from moving further in rather than running away. Okay, so we've got some units we need to deal with. So we've got a Wolf Rider. We've got a Goblin Impaler. So let's see what we can do about them. So the Goblin Impaler we'll take a look at. So it does have a ranged attack, although it's just one attack. And then obviously a spear attack, so our cavalry we're going to have to watch out. So let's maybe see if we can use our... Well, let's see. Can we do some damage here maybe with a No. Okay, that didn't work out so well. So, I mean, if we hit once, we're going to get the kill, but we're going to take a lot of damage if we aren't successful, so that's not worth trying. So let's get our bowman in here and attack this. Oh, and do nothing, basically. Ouch. And we'll try for a big hit. Very nice. Okay, missed on the second. Kind of as expected. We'll move our knight over. Oh, and I thought someone else could make it to the village. So you know what? We're going to undo that. Yuck, this isn't really going the way I wanted it to. We'll head over there. Okay, so here's some friendly units. There's Reeve Hoban. So obviously it would be great to get up there to help him out, if we can. Obviously our horseman isn't in the greatest of condition. Oh, and it looks like we've got another unit up here. That's another spearman. We're going to try and assist. We'll leave this unit here to keep healing. Yeah, I didn't even realize that our gold income was negative. Or our gold, our actual gold pile was negative. So that's not good. Alright, oh boy, I could roll the dice here, but if I miss, then Arvith's gonna take an absolute walloping. I don't really want to play that game, so we're gonna hold off. And I think that's gonna do it. Nice, we dodged all those attacks, thank goodness, but we did lose our foot pad. Oh no, and our outlaw's been poisoned. That outlaw's giving him some good damage. Okay, here's an opening for a kill, so we can try for that. Okay, and our knight is in good shape again. So let's get Baran in there. And let's do some fireball action. Perfect. There's a kill for Baran. And then meanwhile we can... So this belongs to... I'm assuming this belongs to our ally. Let's see. Yeah, that's an allied village, so we won't try to capture that one. Instead, what we'll do is... We'll send this unit in to grab that village. And we'll send our horsemen in just to provide some assistance. Hopefully draw some aggro. I mean, if our horseman goes down, I'm not going to be that upset about it. So we need to kill off this little guy because he's kind of problematic for us currently. So let's try a bow attack here. Nice. A little bit of damage. You know what? We could bring in our swordsman, but he's in really, really rough condition, so that's probably not a wise choice. You know what? Let's head over here and grab this village. And then we can move up with our horsemen here. Meanwhile, our knight can move in and get involved. Alright, we'll send our bowman up here. Do some work on this impaler. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, we got the kill. Now we can work on the crossbowman here. Okay, neither of us connected there on those hits. Boy, this really isn't a great situation for me. I suppose we could try some sword attacks. Let's do a damage calculation here. What are our odds? We've got pretty good odds of getting the kill, but we're also going to take a pretty good amount of damage. Let's roll the dice here. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. Wow, we missed every single attack. Boy, oh boy, that was not good for us. We'll send our swordsman down that way. And I guess we'll attack here as well. Very nice. Excellent. We lost the unit, but we did a ton of damage. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and he's going after my horseman, but he's taking a beating. Okay, my horseman went down, but we did some work on the commander. Ouch, my bowman went down too. Okay. Thankfully, Arvith is sitting on the village, which is helping tremendously. All right, let's move in and see if we can get... Ooh, actually, no, we're going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to rethink that plan. Yeah, we're kind of in a not ideal situation here. Okay, we'll move in and attack the crossbowman. Come on. There we go. Needed to get that kill. And then what we'll do is we'll move our bowman over and try to get the finish on this wolf rider here. Or at least do some damage. Okay, great. And then we can get the finish here, hopefully, with our outlaw. Or not. Of course. Yeah, so now it's just this impaler who's really creating quite a problem for us. Okay, we'll use a sling attack here. Excellent. All right, let's try maybe our... Let's try our sword attack again. Well, we hit once, at least. And then if we hit one time, we're going to get the kill. But if he hits us twice, we would die. So we're not going to play that game. We'll move our horse up through the water there. And Baran, meanwhile, I suppose we could move in. I'm a little hesitant to get him involved with the warlord because that warlord is going to be able to inflict some serious damage on us, and I really don't want that. So I think we'll head into the mountains for the extra defense, and we'll kind of just hang out. Suppose we could go for the whelp there if we needed. Actually, you know what? We could do this. Let's maybe do that. Go in and do some damage. Excellent. Very nice. Okay, we got the kill with our horseman. We will end our turn there. Oh, and there goes our swordsman. We have to be really careful because this wolf rider is about to level up, so can't let it kill any more of our units. Okay, we need desperately to get rid of this impaler. Oh, okay, thank goodness. So that problem is now dealt with. Our knight here, we can charge in and really go for this whelp, actually, would be excellent, this troll whelp. And you know what, let's step over here and see if we can kill off this wolf rider. Perfect. And there we go, a nice level up. You can either have a knight or a lancer. I think we'll go with a knight. A little bit more versatile with the sword and lance attacks. Our outlaw can... I'm just trying to see. I would like to grab this village. Well, that may not be possible. You know what? Let's do this and this. And then we can do a lance attack here. Nice. Oh, and there we go. We just took a beating. That wasn't great. You know what? We'll step down here. Like this. Do some sling attacks. Very nice. And then let's try for the kill here. Perfect. All right, so now Baran, we will have to be kind of cautious here. But I think we'll send him over to the village. Hopefully he'll be okay there. Meanwhile, this knight, we want to start kind of moving in. So we'll head down this way. Okay. Oh, and our ally just went down. But we've got more coming in to assist us, which is excellent. Okay, our bowman friend here, who's close to leveling up, actually. It would be nice to get that level up if we can, as that would heal the unit. So let's, you know what, let's do this. And what we'll do is we will do a sling attack here on the whelp, the troll whelp. And I'm doing that because I want to weaken it enough that I can get the kill with my bow here. Oh yeah, here we go, perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll do the exact same thing with our sling. Oh, and we missed all the attacks. That's brutal. Ugh, that's kind of upsetting. All right, well, we'll do this. We're not going to get the kill, unfortunately, now. Just pretty unfortunate, as now our bowman might get killed. Thought we'd land at least one of those. And there, we landed all three. We would have gotten the kill for sure if we'd have just done a little bit more damage, but oh well. All right, so our brand new knight, we're going to charge in here and go after the warlord, I think. Oh, boy. Maybe that, maybe not. Maybe we don't want to do that, actually. He's quite powerful. Instead, maybe we want to whittle down some of his other units here while we still kind of can. Again, we have to be careful. Ooh, yeah, I don't like that either, because we could get poisoned. I mean, we can send all of our units in to just go for the warlord. Isn't the worst idea. Meanwhile, Arvith can step up here like this. Yeah, let's move Baran like that, and we'll move our knight kind of here. Now the big question, do we want to try this? I mean, this unit's basically going to be a sacrifice, but if we get a hit, that would be amazing. Nice, and we did. Okay, that was huge damage. Now the question, do we want to try? Oh, and we wouldn't quite get the kill. So we're going to hold off. Oh, and there he's summoned another unit. That's going to be problematic. Oh, and our bowman went down. Boy, that's a shame that that bowman died, because obviously he was about to evolve. Alright, so now he's on this village, and we can kind of have at him, which is actually quite nice for us here. Now Han is... Oof, not a good chance to hit there. That's not ideal. Now with Baran, we want to figure out what to do. What do we do here? Fireball. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Let's do that. Today you shall pay for disfiguring my face, mage. I have already paid with the lives of my men at Tone Carrick. It is time I righted that mistake and finished this once and for all. Pretty good damage there. We hit him 3 times. He's in really rough shape now, so he's pretty much one shot at this stage. So I think what we'll do is we'll move in like this and try to kill the troll. Park over here, just in case. I don't think this is going to keep going if we kill the warlord, but you never know. So, and yeah, let's go for a sword attack here. Excellent. It is finished. We've defeated him at last. It was good to have you at my side, Baran. So much has been destroyed. It will be difficult to repair all that the orcs and undead have wrecked, and they could come again. I must go back to earning my living, but we have our amulets, little brother. If you are beset again, I will come. Well, with that, we've concluded A Tale of Two Brothers. Nice little story there, wrapped up in 4 different scenarios. I kind of made some silly decisions in this one. I was really trying to push pretty aggressively to get the finish, and I ended up losing a lot of my units and was actually fairly close to maybe not having that go out so well for me. But in the end, we were able to pull out the victory and conclude the campaign successfully here. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed the Battle for Wesnoth. I'd like to feature additional campaigns going forward in the future. again, this is one of those games that I played a number of years ago, and I really enjoyed it, and I came across it again recently and thought, you know, why the heck not? So again, let me know in the comments if you guys have enjoyed the series. Maybe if there are other campaigns in the Battle for Wesnoth you'd like to see next, or if you have any suggestions, or really kind of just let me know your thoughts. But we will save this one right here. Let's save it, even though we've kind of already finished, but what the heck. Completed. And as I said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've really enjoyed bringing sort of a different game to you guys. So, as I said, let me know what you think of it. And I will see you in the next series.